That water that leaks out of the pipe, the stove, the stove pipe, you dump it, it's frozen, and there's just the center is liquid, so you gotta slide it out. Try not to smash the bucket. I chipped the bucket a little bit, but I guess if you do it more often, it's a smaller amount. Like this is a smaller amount, but like over there you could see that one was quite a big one, and it was a little bit harder to get it out. Maybe there's a better way to get this water out, but before I was just letting it drain into the ground. The thing is, so my dad told me that this is very acidic. I haven't actually did a litmus test to see if it is, but he said that nothing grows, it'll kill like plants, and we have like shrubs over there, so maybe he already killed them, but it is what it is. Here I just have mulch, so nothing should grow here except weeds, and this will just kill the weeds, and it's a good thing. But yeah, that was an oversight. I didn't know that every couple days they're gonna have all this water, all this brown stinky water dumped out of the exhaust. Let me go inside and take a look. It's minus 12, so it's quite cold. I do have quite the wood reserve. It should take me over the winter. Not this, but I have a lot back there, and if not, I can always process more. I have a lot of big forest back there. Coming inside, you can see if you just dump wood in, it makes a big mess. So using bins is a cleaner approach, and you still get pretty messy. The beers are supposed to be as a heatsink. Probably does a little bit, but not much. I've been looking at solutions to make it more efficient. And the best way is to solder something to this, but I'm gonna see if I can strap something, make it like a temporary thing. I've invested in one of these fans. They're not very good. You could hear it. So I'm gonna be returning that. Doesn't work. Doesn't even do much. For the $60 that you pay, these are not worth it. They don't do much at all. And the heatsink does get warm, but it's hardly any, like, it's hardly blowing anything. And this one's broken. This is a bit wet wood. What I do is I let it dry beside now. It's better, but I did just bring in a fresh batch and I threw that in, and it's cold and wet. So if you leave it beside, let it dry. To start the fire, if you use this like white birch bark or just the wood itself, it burns nicely to get the fire going. Also, you can hear that drip because I just emptied the bucket. It's a bit annoying. So if you put some snow at the bottom, it takes care of that problem if it annoys you. And I got a fan in the back too, a big one from my other wood stove, and I don't think it does much because there's a panel here. Maybe it's blocking it, but I don't know. I will see if there's a way to test if any of this stuff adds efficiency. So here it's at about 2 feet, it's 200 Celsius, and up here it's about 150. And over there it's cold. It's gonna be like 30 degrees. Not cold, but just a little bit over room temperature as it exits. So, but depends on how hot this gets. And this goes up to, I've seen it go up past 400. But that's it. If you want to build something like this, each panel took me 3 hours, and there's 4 panels. I split this one in half because it's big and there's no support, back support on these. Plus this one has the door, or the hatch, and the wall plate for the exhaust. And the stove didn't have an intake, so maybe next year I'll think of something, maybe adding an intake and putting it through. That would make this a little bit more efficient and not burn the air from the inside that you've already warmed up. Hope this helps. Cheers.